IZ were booked. So we sat down, ano ating pag-uusapan, ano ang goal natin, etc. Resulta yan noong kanyang appearance ni IZ sa concert ng Sex Bomb. Nice, no? So they wanted to know anong kwento, ba't siya umakyat, ba't siya nag-decide. Prior to that, I think our writers knew that there had been invitations for IZ to appear on the show. And parang hindi yata pumapayag si maaari. That's speculation on our part. Pero parang ganun ang nag-aalala siya pag ganitong oras. Ito ang aking gamot. Parang yun yata ang nangyari. So when they were invited, umupo kami. And this is on record. Ano ang pag-uusapan natin? Kumusta natin? How was that experience? Going on stage? How emotional was that? Nakasama mo for the first time ang mga kaibigan mo, kasabayan mo, lahat ng yun. So, ako, I decided, sabi ko, let's just make it fun. They raised the point na, let's go to what IZ and, remember in 2023, si Sofia announced that she was going to go into drag. Na public din yata yung reaksyon. Hindi ako sigurado nila IZ at sa kanila Alvin na hindi tama. But they were coming, I think they were coming from the space of faith. Maganda naman yung pinanggagalingan, di ba? Sabi ko sa kanila, ayoko pumunta doon. I don't wanna go, and I didn't ask any question about Sofia. Hindi dahil sa natatakot ako tanungin. Diyos ko naman, Panginoon. Pero I wanted peace, I wanted fun. Ayoko talaga pumunta doon. Dahil sabi ko, pag nag-usap kami, marami ang pwedeng reactions ni IZ at ni Alvin. Is it going to be a debate on faith? Is it going to be an LGBT discourse? Sabi ko, ang delikado, hindi lang si Alvin. Sabi ko, hindi ako makakapigil, hindi naman ako pwedeng tumahimik pag sinabing in my face, halimbawa, na mali at kasalanan ang pagiging gay. Hindi ko pwedeng talikuran ang aking komunidad. Hindi ko pwedeng talikuran ang sarili ko at ang sarili ko mga paniniwala. So we decided against it. Pagkatapos ng guesting dito, kasi yung sinabi ko nga na sobra namin ginagalang, ang mga taong pumupunta dito sa Fast Talk, tayo kultura, pag nagumbida ka ng mga tao sa bahay, iniestima mo eh. You know, you treat them well. I spent time, halimbawa, with some of the most nervous guests doon sa area na yun because I want them to be comfortable. 20 minutes lang ang pinagsasamahan namin. Minsan, may mga naranasan na kami na 17 lang dahil sa loading or 18. Thank you to the advertisers. So nangyari, he did I think some interviews after he did his that scene that we've seen now that's being parodied by so many. I didn't want to engage kasi ayoko mag-engage sa debate na may kinalaman sa pananampalataya, sa faith. Wala kang panalo dun eh. I didn't also want to engage in a debate on LGBT matters premised around faith. Kasi hindi tayo makikita doon. Until, syempre, napapanood mo, etc. And I said that kahapon. He crossed that line lang. At tama naman yung statement doon ng pastor na kinonsult namin na we should be gracious to him because he's coming from a place of faith. He's coming from a place of paniniwala. Expressing probably in a way that you and I don't like, but hindi naman ang pinanggagalingan ng kanyang judgment ay halimbawa masamang espasyo. Pero para sa akin, yung lie na krinos niya ay when he started to name names. Yung si Kay Brosas, si Ian Veneracion, gano'n, si Glock9. To me, I needed to call him out. Kasi nasaktan ako doon, hindi lang dahil mga kaibigan ko ito, pero sila, ako rin, I raised a lesbian niece. So ang tanong ko nga ay, when you name people, you're imposing your faith on us. Ayoko. Huwag mo i-impose. Kung yan ang paniniwala mo, sobra ang galang ko doon. Sobra ang galang ko doon. But the moment you impose who you are, the moment you impose your faith on us, you're crossing a very dangerous line. Dahil nasaktan ako doon, dahil I raised my lesbian niece with love and respect, and you're telling me based on your belief na mali ako. Oo, hindi ako papayag doon. Dahil ang napakaraming mga magulang, I know Kay, I know Glock, I know Ian, kasalanan ba ng isang magulang na akapin ang kanyang anak na LGBT with love and respect? Kasalanan ba? And yung parenting style mo, huwag mo impose sa amin. Because that belongs to you. Hindi ko pakikialaman yon. Huwag mo pakialaman yung estilo namin sa pagpapalaki at pagmamahal ng mga anak namin. Yun lang yung issue ko doon. And I read a comment because I ended my comment with a quote from St. John of the Cross na in the evening of life, we will all be judged on love alone. Hindi yan biblical verse. I will not say it comes from the Bible. It comes from the writings of St. John of the Cross. In a book na kung hindi ako nagkakamali, parang compilation of his teachings, parang gano'n. Oh, I heard that last when I did my interview with Loida Nicolas Lewis. I would hear opera, quote lang. At para sa akin kahapon, in the moment again, parang tama. Kasi you need to punctuate that eh. So I ended that commentary with na ganun ka sensitibo, ganun ka volatile, ganun ka contentious ang usaping, di ba? Relihiyon, LGBT, pinagsama pa.
Are you open to having another conversation with that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But does it have to happen immediately? Palagay ko hindi. Siguro, mas maganda nga kung may personal kami na off-cam na conversation. I find IZ really nice. First time to see, sinabi ko rin yan, beautiful girl inside, beautiful talaga. And Alvin has a certain vulnerability. You know, beneath that voice, beneath that angst, merong vulnerability yung tao. He has a story. He's coming from somewhere. May dahilan yun. May dahilan yun. Pero mag-uumpisa kami doon sa, kasi kailangan pag nag-usap kayo, may rules of engagement tayo. Dapat, ang requirement, magalangan tayo. Oo. Pero just for the sake of the show, sorry ha, but I'll be very honest. Kung kapanahonan ito ng buzz, ay oo naman, Diyos ko, nandun na kami, nakaharap-harap, di ba? Oo, na para bagang anong mangyayari. Every time we would say, what's going to happen? Ano kayo mangyayari? That meant it was a good story. Pero ngayon hindi.
Kaya boy, kahapon parang hindi parang may bago siyang video na nilabas na biktima siya ng abuse when he was 6 years old. Tapos nung teenager siya, pumatay siya sa mga reporter, nagpabayad siya. Tingin mo, doon ang gagaling yung
Bahagya, siguro. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, may vulnerability ako nakikita kay Alvin. Na sa palagay ko, ay tama yung pastor na there are Christians who can be overwhelmingly passionate about their faith. At saka when Pastor Nang of Victory Pasay started to talk about conviction with compassion, naunawaan ko yun. Kasi we can be very emotional. We can be very emotional. Pero Confucius yan eh, hindi akin yun ha. Yung do not impose yourself on anyone. That's not my line. Kasi hindi ko naman pwedeng sabihin, Bob, dapat ganito ka. Hindi eh. Oo, hindi. Tapos, masyado pang controversial din yung LGBT na diskurso. Na at a time na pinayagan na ng Supreme Court ang same-sex partners to co-own properties, tapos mangyayari itong pag-uusap na ganito, na para sa akin napakalaking step in the LGBT struggle na pinayagan na ng Supreme Court ang co-ownership. Dahil hindi kami pwedeng, we can't own properties conjugally. So ngayon, with this new decision of the Supreme Court, we don't have to be creative anymore. Kasi you have to be creative, kailangan may lawyers na para ikaw ang ganito. Ngayon hindi. I don't know if it's a law now, it's a jurisprudence, di ko alam. Pero sana ay tuloy-tuloy at napaka-laking advancement yun pagdating sa batas. Kasi ang Estado naman talaga, katungkulan at responsibilidad nila pangalagaan ang mga mamamayan, anuman ang kasarian.